in between.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're back. You are listening to the Jumbo Love Show here at RadioNext.tv.
Right there.
And let me get to this, man. We got
Get the hair
some
out
people,
my throat.
the people on board already listening. Reggie D, my cousin, is on the boat right now. She's going to come in here next week on show 200 and probably just start firing people or whatever. Come on, y'all. Come on. Nasty, nasty.
Fly me to the moon real soon.
Yes. My brother, Tony G's bro.
What's up,
What's
Morpheus?
up?
Morpheus.
And the Doris Potter Lounge is now open. You can go get your coffee or whatever in there. And Gloria Harris, Jumbo Love, baby. I see you out there. Marlene Grayson with your little sexy self. Whew. Should have been at the Plat 99 last night, boy. It was off the chain, boy. And also, giving it back up, man, for our sponsor of Jumbo Love and RadioNext.tv, Lee Martin. And Lee just informed me that they have the Kennedy King commemorative services taking place today at 12 o'clock p.m. down at the Martin Luther King Park at 17th and College. They're going to have a lot of dignitaries there, community servants. Greg Porter's going to be there. Andre Carson's going to be there. Aldrin Williams will be in the house. And actually, Lee Martin will be there representing the Indianapolis chapter, the Circle City chapter of Federation of the Blind. So they're going to all be down there, and it's going to be a great event. So I suggest, and as I always say, there ain't nothing to do, or everything costs so much. All you got to do is get your little raggedy self up, get your kids, your grandkids, and take them down there and learn something, and, you know, see something, and be something. I'm telling you, man, if we don't come together in this community, it's just going to totally collapse, and that's why we're here.
But they know the latest plot line on
Oh,
Scandal.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, they'll know every word on the Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I'm serious, man. Nothing's wrong with Empire. Nothing's wrong with Scandal. But there's a proper balance that I think that your mental diet needs to, you know, have. And part of it is culturally and socially, what are you doing? What's your cause? Or as I always say every week, who you loving. And that's the whole deal. But no, we need to take part in our community activities. So please get down there today, 12 o'clock, 17th and College, Martin Luther King Park. No excuse. It's going to be beautiful out. Final Fours in town. You might even see some famous people who they're going to drag over there. So I suggest getting yourself down there and find out about what's going on in your community. Papa D?
Yes, sir.
I just posted you out here on Facebook with your Looney Tune on. I mean, this is classic right here. I'm loving it, and we're going to see what the people say. Ken Skelton, Heartman, just jumped on the boat. We love you too. Come in next Saturday, brother. 200 shows, Jumbo Love, trying to bring support and hope in this community and a little laughter and sunshine each and every Saturday. And we kick your jazz. The bit. You know, the bit was like at the Plat last night, like he was DJ Sterl the Pearl. You know, walking around and people was wanting his autograph because they're, are you the Bobby the Bit? All that other stuff, taking pictures with him. Yeah. You see it, Chris?
He was smooth last night.
It wasn't he smooth.
He didn't say a word.
And did he drop his voice?
No,
and
he,
leave it alone?
no, he didn't say a word.
No,
he
he
just
didn't
turned his
talk.
head to the side.
Yeah, he was
just
kind
gave
of
different
uppity, really.
Yeah.
You know, as we start
His
to
hat
get
rotated.
after we start getting paid, he's gonna be a mess to
Hey,
do.
Bobby,
but-
I recognize you. Now, turn your hat a little more. Yeah, rotate it
He
around.
don't know.
It's got automatic pilot on it.
You remember Pretty Boy Floyd in the Bonnie and Clyde movie? He had that little, and it was always cocked to the side. He looked like, oh, you know he killing somebody. You know somebody getting shot up. That's how Bobby had the
89
cap
stairs
on.
last night.
I got him. I'm gonna throw some pictures out here because I got him on the slide. He don't even know it. No, but it was a blast last night. Still moonshine, making it happen, baby, making it happen. Also, I want to give some big shouts out to Mentor Program. My man Tony Jeffers, Jacqueline Gunn, Jim Brown over at Volunteers of America. They have a program where they're actually going into the prison systems 3 to 6 months before people who are incarcerated are about to get out. Men and women are about to get out. And matching them up with mentors in the city to do great things. It only takes about 10 hours a month for you to be a part of something really great. And we're going to give you information on how to contact Volunteers of America in this mentor program because I'm going to tell you something. There's a whole bunch of people getting out of prison every year. And if we don't find something for them to do, the reason they go back could be on your
Could be you.
expense. Yeah, it could be you in the midst of while they're just trying to survive. So I suggest we start doing some programming and some mentoring and some community work to find out, okay, we have to hire these people. We have to train these people up. Give them some ideas and opportunities other than just a $10 an hour job. You know, like I know, that's going to be tough to make. Because when they get out, you don't understand the bills and the obligations that they have to the system that will break them. That's the, see, they will talk about those things. But that man, you know, they have to pay the court, they have to pay for their monitoring bracelets, they have to pay for all kind of stuff.
So
Back child support.
It's set up for them to fail.
It's set up for them to fail. So I say let's get
You know
creative.
why? Because the
Oh,
prisons
yeah.
are privatized.
Yeah.
They got to make money, so they got to have residents.
Well, here's what
That's
I
what
used
it
to do.
said.
Here was my key tag when I used to go into the juvenile center and try to recruit some of those young people when they came out to come to our high school program. I drew on the chalkboard, $8,100, $32,000. I said, which one do you think has the most value? They said 32,000. I said, well, that's what they pay to house a prisoner each year, and what they pay to educate school kids in the school system is about $8,000. So if that right there doesn't tell you the system is made for us to fail when you go into prison, just do the math. Wow. Was that good?
Yeah, good.
Well, shit, let's go kick some more jazz and take some more names. You're listening to the Jumbo Love Show on RadioNet.tv. And that's some real stuff.
No, they don't understand it. It's made. All these prisons, that's why they want to privatize them.
Yeah.
And they gotta keep people in there.
Yeah, to make money.
So it's
Yeah.
set for them to fail. Recidivism pays the
Man,
system.
and that's all it's about.
That's all that fucking RFRA was about. About money. I don't want to pay for health insurance, period. If I can find a loophole and say it's against my religion, then I ain't got to pay
Right.
for health insurance.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
that's about.
Okay, because I'm trying to understand what's this shit about. What's
And
See,
so,
now, I think,
Religious freedom, I'm
I
like, wait a
get
minute.
pissed off when people say, well, it can lead to discrimination. That all might be well and good, but you don't realize how much power you got. I walk into a place, they say they don't want to serve me, fine, fuck you, I take my money someplace else and tell everybody else that thinks like me or in my circle don't go there. And then they spread it, and then them motherfuckers go out of business.
right.
Then they want to holler, well, I was discriminated. No, you weren't discriminated because the free market took its toll on your ass because of your narrow-minded view.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's what happened to the people. Right after they signed that bill, the motherfuckers up in Walkerton, their pizza shop, went on national news. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
they got $100,000 because they place closed.
Who got
That's
$100,000?
what somebody did, like one of those little GoFundMe or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and they gave people around the country gave them $100,000.
I mean, but you know,
Hey, it's probably more than that, yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
And that's-
that's how the system works. But at one time, they were open, and the next day they would close down.
Yep.
Because the people say, hey, that's narrow-minded shit. So the free market system shut them down. Now, free will gave them $100,000.
Sure
I
did.
can't act, I can't. That's just the way it works.
Yep.
But if they got me with if somebody came into a pizza parlor and wanted them to cater a wedding, I'm like, who the fuck put a pizza parlor and cater a wedding anyway?
Nobody else.
Who the fuck does that shit?
Everybody's coming up with, they're coming up with such an extreme saying that this would be an issue. But the issue is really this: if you're a homophobe and you just don't like gay people and this is whatever, that's on you.
Yeah.
There ain't no legislation. We don't like black people. Well, guess what? What if we get offended and say, well, they infringe upon my religious beliefs, and so now we're gonna kill all white people?
My thing is just, and then people were mad because they added that language into the law. They said, well, they only did because it was costing them money. Well, that's the only motivation for most people to do shit that costs money. You can't legislate what somebody thinks or what they feel in their heart. So you might as well get over that. You think because if they repeal the law, it's going to make them not racist or make them not homophobes? No, they still the same thing. They're going to try to find another way to come in the door. So if they change it and it works for majority, we live in a democracy. Well, we actually live in a republic, but they call it a democracy. Majority wins. You know, that's,
Yeah. Well, money wins.
yeah.
Money wins.
And that's
Money
usually
wins.
the majority
Money
of
wins.
stuff.
Money wins. I mean, they can put the dumbest person in office because money said we want the dumbest person not to know what to
Against
say.
Bush, 1
Yeah.
and 2.
I watched something yesterday. There was a writer from the New York Times who broke the story when Dick Cheney said that we need to go bomb Iraq, and Bush was just a little puppet. And she pushed all that stuff out, and now she said she's taking responsibility for killing all these Americans because she was so believing in what he was doing and how wrong it turned out to be. I'm like, that's white folks for you.
People don't realize, it's like you said, it's about money. And they will give up their women, they give up their kids, they give up everything.
This not for you, you know it. This, I mean, and she just goes into detail about just part of discussion. And just because this was did line, I was the line, and she writes all this stuff. And this one, she was the first one to write about and publicize about why we need to go to war and all this other stuff. And now she's sitting up there like, I can't believe my journalistic stupidity, you know, to put this out. But it has to start somewhere. Let's go bomb Grenada. Oh, yeah. Then we'll rebuild it. Let's bomb Panama.
Grenada, damn. Yeah.
Remember Grenada?
Go back to Grenada. Yeah.
Grenada, them dudes were just chilling. They're like, what are these planes coming up? They dropping shit. Oh no.
Nicaragua.
Man.
Oh, man.
Sandinistas.
I was
The
gonna
whole-
say the same.
All that
Man.
things, but nothing about making money, man.
Man.
All that
The war
Columbia
machine.
shit. All that Columbia war on drugs.
Yeah.
After they let them,
Wait a minute.
after they let them send us, after they let them ship tons and tons and tons.
If
they
you can't go nowhere about fucking Cuban cigar. You can't find a Cuban cigar. But I can find all the cocaine I want. So if they want to shut some shit down, they can shut it down.
Right.
We talking about a cigar.
Right.
I mean, they're here, you know, but you can't go on the fucking street corners and get me a Cuban.
Right. Right.
You go anywhere in the hood, out the hood, whatever.
And get some blow.
And anything else you want.
So don't tell me the war on drugs. That shit. And see, you know, it's like any middle class, lower class, and I mean money wise, white person that votes Republican is voting against their own best interest. They just too fucking stupid to see it.
Yeah.
They just too stupid, too racist, whatever the hell. They rather see themselves go down than see a black man have the same shit that they got.
Yep. Or Hispanic.
Or Hispanics. Just that simple. I'd rather die than see you have the same advantages that I have.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's the, but see, that's the ignorance of racism.
Yeah.
It's motherfuckers, man. That shit.
I laugh all the time. It's like this. If Jesus Christ was a Democrat in Indiana, he fucking would. He would. And they call themselves.
They call themselves Christians.
They Christians.
And no, they're not Christians in anything that they do. They're business students.
They're religious.
I don't know religious about what. Now
No,
they're
I'm not
that
saying, see, the
Islam's
religion
gonna
means
take over.
religion means that you are more caught up into the foundation of what that doctrine is versus the spiritual act of being a Christian.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can be religious all day long and be crazy in a motherfucker. I mean, you know, you can be radical as fuck if your religion doctrine says be radical. So, you know, and that's the difference between people, you know, like people always say, I go to church, well, motherfucker, so? What do you do, motherfucker? Who are you, motherfucker? Is really what is the deal, because you can go to church and be a pedophile. And you don't be there every motherfucking week.
Priests are in church. Priests
I mean, that's what I'm
are in
talking
church.
about.
Run from the pulpit.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said that they'd rather serve an adulterer than serve a person who's gay. And I'm like,
That's fucked up.
It's all the same.
I'm like, okay, so you're gonna look into the level of sin that they're in? Come on, man.
I'm not Asian, but I do know they said sin is just, all sin is the same. Ain't no sin greater than the other.
No.
Right.
So if I lie to my wife, you know, don't get mad. I ain't sleep with her. Or I slept with somebody. Oh,
That's And the worst thing you can do is, you know, and I don't try to destroy nobody's religion. Whatever gets you through the next fucking day is great for you. Yeah. But boy, when you start attacking, you start putting holes in their shit, they be like, oh, fuck!
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that. This is like the Catholic Church, how powerful it was, and all the money behind the doors and stuff. They got open and exposed all that pedophile stuff that was going on, man.
You know, they say, well, priests are celibate. Yeah, because they wanted them to be closer to God. Because the Catholic Church would have to take care of families. Yeah. It was a financial decision. There's shit to do with religion. Hey, but if he get married and have kids, you gotta take care of all them little
And we are back. You are listening to the Jumbo Love Show here at RadioNext.tv on the Cool Brew site. Show 199. Trying to lay it down up in this joint. And we've got some great guests coming in. As I mentioned, Still Moon is bringing the moonshine in this morning, and we're going to talk about the great product which is now going global, being sold in liquor stores all around Indiana and around the country, and it is a great, great product, and we just wish these brothers the best in this new venture. So they're going to come in, Ponce Tidwell, Ralph Frazier, DJ Sterl the Pearl. They're going to come in the studio today. Also Tracy Boyd of Ladies Inc. And Ladies Inc. is an organization showing young women how to be grown women in the proper way. Too many times we expect these young people just to grow up without giving them any type of resources or kind of foundation on what it is to be a socially conscious adult. And so Ladies Inc. is, you know, doing programming all over the city here, and they're going to have a big event coming up. We're going to find out from Miss Tracy Boyd what's going down, as we like to say. Also, I got to get some big shouts out too, man. We've got a couple of interns and externs, as they like to call them, at Brown Mackey, who are up in here. And Roger Blade, who is a pro wrestler. Brother's like 42, 43 years old. Roger Blade is his real name. He goes by, well, Roger Blade's his real name, but guess what his wrestling name is? Moondog. Well, when you see him, he's looking like a young Bill Murray when he comes in here. But, you know, he says, man, I knew you was going to say that. I said, yeah, you're right, absolutely. But graduated from Brown Mackey. Wanted to go, you know, he's a business major, and said he wanted to go and find some new upcoming business to be an externship, and our partnership with Brown Mackey has sent him over here, and also my little young whippersnapper, Jawan, from Martin University. He's coming in today, so we're going to have our little interns and externs rolling up in the house. We've got John Baird coming in about 9 o'clock. He's going to tell you about the great company and our brand new sponsor here at RadioNext.tv. College planning strategies, and it's a financial health is what we're talking about. And people, I'm going to tell you, it's tough out here. It's tough out here, and if you don't have a plan, then you're planning to fail. And that's, you know, I always say, if you don't have a plan, you're planning to fail, because you need to know where your money is going. You need to know how it's accounted for, and we're going to give you some tips on that on a weekly basis with financial health, with College Planning Services and Mr. John Baird. So he's coming in the studio today. Michael Bowler with Ready Indy, great organization, so he'll be in the house today. And just loving what's going on, Bobby. What's happening, man?
Oh, man, everything's good.
Well, you know, we know that you're Mr. IT himself. Give the landscape of the world, since I'm in the middle, the Oreo cream in between these two IT cookies up in here. Chris O'Banion and Bobby the Bit. They like to talk IT-nese on me.
We JavaScript you.
Well, kiss my hard drive.
Not JavaScript.
Yeah, Adobe Mine. Whatever. But Papa,
Yeah.
give me a ring.
I
know you got something. I know you got it. I can look.
Let me do just.
I can tell.
Let me do my junior rant.
Do a baby
Let
ring.
me do my baby rant. And this is for all you people in Indianapolis that falling for the Okie Dokie 46 to Shayla. That is not Harold's Chicken Shack.
Oh,
From
no,
Chicago.
they didn't. No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Harold's Chicken Shacks all have a number in their name. And if you look at the sign in authentic Harold Chicken Shacks, they have a cook with a cleaver chasing the chicken somewhere. There is none of that up on 46 and Shayla. Y'all falling for the okie doke. Get up off your couch. Go get out of the damn neighborhood sometime.
You know, I love your rants. I love your rants, but all I can say is there are people who buy designer bags at TJ Maxx
I
and think
know.
they're really designer,
I know.
and you can't tell them nothing.
I know.
So, thank you for, the knowledge,
That
but
is not Harold's Chicken.
they're going to tell you it's Harold's.
I went in and said, is this affiliated with, oh yeah, we
Well, yes,
we're
sir.
franchise.
Yes, we are.
Okay, yeah, right.
I see
Franchise
it.
in Indianapolis.
One of my daggone alter ego's name is Harold. The real legal dude's name is Harold. No, we should have a Rawdos chicken
Man.
with jalapeno pepper
Yeah,
batter.
That's funny.
They just, y'all gotta wake up.
That is
You
crazy.
gotta wake up.
That is
and,
crazy.
and that popcorn and castle ain't theirs.
Well, I want to get Steve Bebo Perry. Steve Bebo Perry's on the boat this morning. Kathy Bo and Leonard Townsend. I see Leonard's out there popping and posting out here. And this sweet treat herself, Deborah Wade's on the boat. And that Pat Perry, I'm still one that Radio Next had sweatshirts and stuff like that, baby. So, you brother call. You know what I'm saying? Did you get that, Pat Perry? No, Pat Perry has a very, very wonderful company that designs and creates hats and shirts and other paraphernalia for your needs and family reunions and class reunions. Speaking of which, Tracy Drain, if you see her, run. Because you are going to buy
Something.
something.
Run,
Run, just
now.
like waving run. Act like I'm in a hurry and
What did you
run.
say last night? Anybody got any dollars? I need to get rid of these tickets.
You already know.
I got something for Tracy.
Yeah.
I have an extra pen.
An extra
An
pen?
extra pen for Tracy, so maybe she never has anything to write with.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to take a short break. Mr. John Barrett's going to come on and we're going to talk about college planning strategies and his great work that he's doing in his community. I told you, boy, look, as I said this week, 50% in sight, 150% in vision. You are listening to the Jumbo Love Show on RadioNext.tv. What is up, Bree? I see you in here. What's happening, girl? Come and introduce yourself to everybody.
Hello, hello.
How what?
Hi, I'm Brianna.
And
I'll be around for...
I'll be around to my family service.
Nothing, and you give them the good part. Getting ready on the daycare, going to school,
And take care
and
of
you're
my
driving, taking care of your mama, you're a beautiful soul.
congratulations. My name's Chris. Pleasure to meet you.
You have a laptop or a tablet or anything?
I'm about
I
I
just
do
replied
at
to you this
home,
morning.
so
Just
no.
your stuff
Okay.
with the spam. I was like,
Can you take pictures?
it was like
Take some pictures.
golden
You
nuggets.
got a Facebook account?
I ain't in Vegas.
Okay, take pictures and then post on your
They closed
Facebook.
down.
And then bring me up, that way
We
when
need,
Miss Shelley asks what's going on.
your question was,
We got
how can you
proof.
make your
Know what I'm
page
saying?
or how can
You're
you
a radio
make sure
next
that
video.
my
Community conscious, community program,
Right.
Jumbo Love, all that. Take pictures of programs. Bring me up.
Right. So
I'll
what happens
bring you
is
back.
that when you
See how easy this gonna be?
when you log in, you might want to create a separate login for just your business. So, since the two of them are linked together.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that, that's about it.
Yeah, so then that way at least you log into that and then it's just the business. Okay, got the business to do that. Because I like your page, but I was going to post on your page, but when I like your page, it automatically posted on my personal page. So I took one of your college planning strategies and posted and
Yeah.
shared it.
No, friend Harold H.B. Bell. That's my personal page, and I can shop it to all my other things. I got like 5 pages.
Yeah, because here it is right here. So when I shared,
I didn't know
where
it was
you
on
were,
here. I
automatically
know
went to my personal page.
I told you I'm gonna 8 hours. I just told you get about 9. That's cool.
You know,
And then,
if I
like
post
I
something
said,
on
you
your
got
page,
Mark
your
your
followers, just all
Yeah, I didn't-
stuff.
I
So
called
if
him.
I talk about websites.
So there's a little gap
whatever,
between that shit. So you
all
want
of
to
a
do
sudden,
some lunch or something, you come back
all
down
the
3.
guys are just gonna be great.
You know, you get it
So
out.
if you went to the high schools or whatever, on the page, however you're logged in, if you're under your business, then that will be there. If it's just something from you, you still can post something, it don't matter.
Yeah.
But it can go either way, but I'm just saying, but you wanna put whatever you're posting to go to your page.
Reach Santana
And
Key.
go to your site and whatever, to go from there. So, yeah, that can work out good. Good.
Have a seat, Mr. Bear. We're gonna have all your logo and all that done between now and Sunday morning.
Okay.
Posted on the site.
You gonna start your daycare soon? We were talking about that. You gonna start your daycare soon?
Where you wanna go?
After about an hour, I just think people know about you.
Yeah, know about you. And then also it's about, we got in depth the other day, more than I ever know about. The reason I was doing a lot of question asking. This is different than a broker coming in. I don't want people to think.
And that's
You're
why
a guy coming trying to sell me some type of security.
I'm not trying to sell you anything.
No.
I'm trying to make you
Yeah, there you go. That's it. I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to make you healthy. That's a slogan.
It's all your choice.
Yeah. I will already started out talking about like in the first segment of mine, and I said if this was life and death, I'd be terminals. Jumbo Love would be on the way out.
So how you doing, John? Hang in there. It's been a good week.
So here's what you do.
Got 15 minutes, and I gotta head to Westfield to watch my son. Okay, you got 3 schools.
When we come back on there, like take some pictures, and then you're gonna talk about.
So we record live now, so we got.
I'll give you his card.
That's what happened.
John Barry talking about financial health on the Jumbo Love Show. And then that way, you got evidence showing I'm at the studio, and I'm, doing information on the community service program.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, Jumbo Love, yeah. And it's, it's an all community all the time show. That's my tag. So you want to do as much of that so she knows you're in here doing exactly what they're asking you to do. Some type of community service. And we're giving information to the community about how to get different aspects of your life together. The reentry, the mental health, the financial health, whatever. So now you're doing community service.
I got it.
Yes. That's all we want. We want her to know. You did what you were supposed to do.
Sign of the times. Bob James.
Pull that up. Oh, John Barry. You should have been there last night, but oh my God. It was been your playground. I'll put it like that. That's everybody in there will be interested in their financial health. Seriously. Wouldn't you say, Christopher? When you say Bobby? Yes, indeed.
Yeah, your health would have been. Mine would have been much improved, huh? No, there were a lot of good reasons for you to be there.
Come on, Bear. This is how we do it, buddy. Come around here, Bree.
I don't understand.
What state is that?
I haven't got there yet.
Missouri.
I don't understand the level. If you abuse the system, you need to be punished. But for everybody not being able to buy meat and fish and food stamps, what the fuck is that?
Man, I don't even try to figure it out.
What?
Ignorance out.
Government cheese. All you're supposed to eat is government cheese. Government cheese stop links too.
Cheese stop everywhere.
So you could probably melt it and drive your car.
I am my brother's keeper. That's it. If you need the help, you seriously, truly need the help. You get the help so you can get off, you get on, and then you can help somebody. You ain't supposed to live on the path. It's a stepping stone. But I don't understand the level of hate that I just don't like people. And they call themselves a Christian. I don't get that. And the churches will be full this Sunday of those things.
Oh, the CMEs, Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter.
Said that in unison.
CMA Christmas.
Said that like yes.
Yeah, that's what we preached big time.
Wait a minute, the bill being proposed with the person, okay, I can, because I think you should buy cookies and chips and all that shit anyway. But seafood and steak, first off, it ain't like they getting, you know how much steak costs a pound now?
What is the steak, ground beef? What is the ground beef supposed to be?
Ground beef is steak.
Well, ground beef really isn't.
Ground beef
It's
is a
not-
different portion of the cow.
Yeah, no, but ground beef is not.
That's the ground up.
My uncle was owned a meat packing plant in Iowa, right next to the stockyards.
What's cube steak?
The shit you don't eat.
Yeah, well, it's just Christian.
Maybe you got tied together you don't want.
Yeah, see, if it had to come through that little thing to meld itself together, you can stay away.
Oh my God. I saw this thing where they took either pigs or they took cows or whatever, or even horses, and they got this grinder. I mean, the whole thing just goes in there, just as is like this, because they knocked it out or whatever, and all of a sudden it just cuts it up, and all of a sudden it becomes sausage or it becomes some sort of pasty side. Man.
Yeah, a household of one qualifies for $194 a month, about $7 a day. I ain't buying lobster on $7 a day.
No, you're buying McDonald's at $7.
You know,
You can't go to
so
Starbucks on $7.
yeah. For you to say I'm gonna ban people from buying steak, seafood, or whatever, and wait a minute, now, and the example that they're citing is the little. Did y'all see the story? It was a little hipster dude that was buying sushi and lobster.
Kim Keebler's on the boat.
Wait a minute, what's his name? 2013. Jason Greenslade. He said, this is the way I want to live and I don't really see anything changing. Now, if you just put up, this is the way I want to live and don't really see anything changing, and said this person was on food stamps, what picture do you think most people would think is the person? We all know, right? This is a little young white dude on food stamps. But if you left it to the national media and they didn't put a picture up of him, they would think it would be some black chick or a black family. That would be automatically what they would say.
But the majority of people on food stamps are white, are not African American.
Right.
And they never.
But that doesn't. Perception is reality.
Yeah.
That don't make any difference. This guy is. I mean, he was in his 20s. He was on food stamps anyway, and a surfer.
Well, that explains that.
You know those surfers.
Man, surfers.
That is
Surfing,
funny.
surfing church.
But
I get it.
I don't
To
know.
me, it's all about presentation and all this. And the media has an agenda.
Did you see the story about the 6 people who all got charged basically the same thing?
Oh, yeah.
3 white guys, 2 black guys. They put up the 3 white guys picture.
You're
And they put the 3 black guys picture up with the black guys.
And bag.
In the same,
There's
the
nothing
same
like,
city.
you know, some weeks Papa D comes in, he's a little mundane, under the weather.
Fire today.
Yeah, you know, the coal's not glowing as much, but Papa
man's
D
on
is in
fire.
full
He's on
ranting
fire.
form this
He's
morning.
blazing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, get your grandkids, the little ones, out of the room. Because there's no
Ramble
telling
away from the radio.
what might come out of the ranter's mouth this morning. Want to give some big love and shout out to Charlene Thomas
I'm
who's on the
sweating.
boat. Sophie, with your little fine stuff, I see you out there. Blanche Benedict is on the boat. Cindy Sweet Pea Mays is on the boat. And in studio, we have Bree Santana Kid up in this mug in here doing her little time. I love it. Hey, man, look, there's nothing more, but really, there's nothing better when somebody makes a mistake. And then they have to come here and hear 40 hours of me preach and be their daddy for 40 hours.
That's
Jesus.
straight right there. That's straight straight. Y'all heard that
Oh,
show?
That is,
Please.
that ain't nothing but a reward for a brother who has never had a loss of contemplating thought. So we're going to get you back on the straight and narrow and get you together. But welcome in on the show, little sister. And we're going to have you around here for about 40 hours and make sure that you get yours done. So you're just considered internship.
Well, I gotta-
Go ahead, Papa. No,
I gotta say good morning to a couple people.
please do so.
Arlene Pepper, good morning. This is one of the Pepper family. She's twin one of Arlene and Arlene, twin two.
Uh-oh.
And I've known the Peppers for a long time.
Oh,
Beetle and
Wonderful.
Ruby, no,
Okay.
and all the great people. And tell your little niece Tanya, I said hi.
Hear that, Ty?
And good morning to Martha Tolliver too.
And Kip
Good morning,
Keebler's
dear.
on the boat.
Well,
Kip said
he's
to the
on the
top.
he moved to the East Coast.
Yes, he
moved
did.
to Virginia.
And I saw that nice old quaint
Yeah, he got a
home,
nice
you know,
little house.
Yeah,
He
man.
moved
No,
from-
look, yeah.
Yeah, he moved from suburbs of Chicago out to Virginia. And he said he's there with all the keepers. He said,
And the little-
the little old ladies. He said, and they got the TV up at about 150. So I said, you need some airport quality noise cancellation earphones.
Airport quality.
Airport quality.
And D-Rock is on the board on the big boat with us today. And D-Rock is on Thursday evening got a little bit out there. He had
I saw that.
you see that?
Yeah.
He had a guy who has a church that's centered around marijuana.
Were they praising God?
Kevin,
They got had on some.
I know it's not up in
Cannabis.
here. But it was deep. It was kind of deep. We're going to get D-Rock on the talk about that. And he talked like the preacher brought out some of the communion dish. You know.
That's why they had technical difficulties.
Yeah.
They took
I
a
mean, hey,
hit.
you know what? This is first Sunday too, so they're gonna have a little
Communion and Easter.
communion. and
Preacher's
Easter.
gonna be collecting some
Oh
loot.
man,
How
that
many?
guilt trip's gonna be heavy this
John
Sunday.
Barry. Now you know how I roll. I don't know you, but let me put it like this: at the Brothers Church, they take every opportunity to do an extra offering. So with communion first Sunday and Easter rolled into one, they might. Well, you better take your checkbook tomorrow because we're gonna collect about 4 or 5 times tomorrow, baby. I
And
love
that's
all
before
y'all.
the
though.
doors of the church
You
open.
already know. All of them except Pastor Thomas Hill. But anyway, in studio right now, as I told you before, brand new sponsor and family member getting ready to bring you all the information that you can use to get your financial health together. John Baird, College Planning Strategies, and I was telling the people early on when we came on, John, I went into the Matrix yesterday. And this matrix gives you a profile of your financial health. And as I told them earlier, call 911. This is an emergency. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Oh, you know it's good, man. All the way good. And just welcome aboard. And thank you for taking the opportunity to, let Radio Next give information to the people and have people understand how to get their financial health together. Give them a little bit of history on you, get to know you, and then once we get to College Planning Strategies in your organization, how you can help them and what you're doing, because there might be a misconception. I want to get this out here. This is not a broker who's trying to come to your house and sell you anything. This is like the doctor who's giving you a prescription on your financial health. Take it away, John Baird.
All right, a little bit about myself is I'm a former collegiate athlete, played baseball in college, got a scholarship, but like most other sports in college, it wasn't a full ride. So my parents had to help, and they were able to help for the first 3 years. And then I had to go to my alma mater, my university undergrad, and borrow money to finish out school. Then I went to law school, and that was fully on me, so I borrowed more. And just like every other individual, you do well in school, you get out, you think you're gonna be able to pay off your loans pretty quickly, and then all of a sudden life hits you in the face. You get find a girlfriend or a boyfriend. In my case, it definitely was a girlfriend.
Okay.
Talking about it.
Clarification.
Hey, or Steinfeld used to say, not that anything wrong with it.
Hoorah!
But anyway, we know you, yeah, Studley, go Studley.
Then you have kids, and then you're paying off your loans, and that's 15 to 20 years of money out of the pocket and out the door that you can't do anything with. So there's definitely a better way to do it. Definitely a better way to do it, to help pay for not just school, but maintain a lifestyle that you want to maintain and prepare for retirement.
You know, and one of the beautiful things about what we do here at Radio Next is we kind of expose the obvious, and having gone through it makes you better prepared to tell somebody, here's what you need to do to get it together once you got it together. Talk about some of the major, I guess, misconceptions about, especially parents planning for their children to go to college. Papa D's had about 4 of them go to college, but the major misconception is that we just don't plan properly, I would say.
Right, in fact, most people don't plan properly. Even the ones that start 529 plans when their kids are born, that's a step. That's one step of many that you have to take. So I lost my train of thought there.
Yeah, no, but that's cool.
And then you throw the sports angle for some people, and you have to understand what the scholarships are, what the verbiage means, because back in our day, and you said you got a full ride, it meant full 4 years.
Right.
Now it means 1 year renewable.
Well, yeah, in fact, even back in our day, that was always a 1 year renewable for 4-year contract. Full ride means different things from different schools. My daughter, thankfully, she plays volleyball at Denver, and she's got a full ride, and that covers tuition fees, room and board. We have some lab expenses, we have to pay for travel and some spending money. But what most people don't know is that room and board, that's taxable income to us, so we have to pay taxes on that.
Wow, unbelievable. We're going to take a break because when we come back, there are some amazing statistics that people need to know. We always talk about the opportunity to play pro sports and those odds. Wait till you hear about scholarships and your child getting a Division I full ride. Bobby, let's kick some jazz, take some names. We're going to come back, get your pen and paper out, because this is the type of information we're going to be bringing to you every week. Here in a couple of weeks, we're going to give you the launch date where you can come in and find out all the things you need to know about your financial health. This is the Jumbo Love Show on RadioNext.tv and the Cool Groove site. It's amazing when I was looking at stuff. 3%. Only 3% of you, everybody think they maybe gonna go get a scholarship.
It's less than that to make it.
Yeah.
Think how many, you combine all the sports teams, let's just use the 3 major sports.
Yeah.
Basketball, football, and hockey. Baseball.
Why?
Not that anything's wrong with it. Well, some
But
young
the thing is,
stuff.
it's like,
Introduce
there's
yourself.
32 NFL teams, 3 5-man teams. There's 30 NBA teams,
What's your name?
12-man roster. And baseball,
Now that's he's an intern over at Martin University.
so you're not even,
Freshman at Martin
you're
University,
barely
going back
talking
to
about,
school. And intern coming in here and doing his
yeah,
thing.
maybe.
Let's go put this class back in college after that. You don't even think about a program. Because you take all the sports in college, only 3% of high school athletes play in college.
Right.
Only 3%.
Yeah. And everybody thinking, well, my kid's
Is that Division I or all of college?
That's all college.
Yeah, so it's even less for Division
Well,
I.
I'll even do, I can do the volleyball because I'm very familiar with that, so I can get stats on volleyball.
I had 3 kids play Division I.
Good stuff, Bree. That's my stuff, Mom. Now I'll share it, Steve.
And,
They
two
were all
play Division
full
I.
ride?
No. And Michael went to Purdue when he was 21st century. So, of course, they were going to pay for his tuition. Somebody else was paying for it. Then in his 5th year, they picked up everything in his 5th year. And
We just built, I just built some apps for
And
Couple
then,
young rappers and everything.
my other son,
No,
went
rap
to Ball State, he didn't play sports at all.
And then you go work for,
Then I had
student
another son,
I mean,
who
AP.
Purdue. He walked on.
AP and then
Me
another
too.
guy, Osama,
Yeah, and then I had another son.
LOE
who
Cartel.
played at,
yeah.
oh, what's the other?
I got my phone charged, that's right. I don't pull it.
Okay. Thomas Moore.
Okay.
He played football down there for a couple of years. But only the one that, and then my oldest son, he passed in 2011, but he played junior college ball in Danville Junior College. And then he went to Clark State College out in Washington.
It's like,
Yeah, he had scholarships. So, you know, I've been to recruiting boards, I've been to all that shit. You know, those most focus fast, you know, fast in a hurry. You don't know what
LOE
the
Cartel.
ins and outs. You just, because you used to everybody tell you how great your kid is. And for those of us who sometimes,
And most parents think that's it.
yeah, and for the frustrated ones of us who live vicariously through our son's exploits, oh yeah, I know he's good because it comes from our stock point. Where else could he be?
Yeah, they download that. Photos. You know, download stuff from there, and we got, so.
Where does he see people purchasing filet mignon and crab legs on the EBT going? I like to know where he's saying that. Because most of the stores they go into don't carry filet mignon and crab legs.
Well, with this one,
Some dude
the
said,
app
who's
costs, well,
this?
it's $39 a month.
The dude who
They have
worked
to
that,
pay.
that put the,
So that's $480 for the year, but when we submit it to Apple,
that's put forth this
or we
bill, so
submit
they
it to
Rick
Google Play
Brad.
Store, or we submit it to Amazon.
Oh, okay.
We charge $99 a
He's
year.
in
So that's $798.
Missouri State.
So I just charge them a couple hundred bucks more just to build it.
He's
Put
gonna propose
everything
that
together.
they can't
But what I'm
buy.
just letting you know is just that once you build it, it's gotta be
Man, people
maintained,
buying
it's gotta be on a
any
server
flat
somewhere.
from
for people
Porterhouse
to have
to
it. But just to give you an idea, you know, this is Instagram and all this.
I
is-
tell you, I just,
Wow.
So this is
This
one.
is creating more dependency.
Another guy.
They can't be healthy, but they.
Thank you. Then, you know,
I'll just show you-
now
I'll
I
just
got
show you the
rickets.
It's-
And I gotta go to the
This is all
hospital.
set up.
Yeah, you know, because I'm not getting the
Instagram,
proper
which is
diet.
Instagram,
Man,
you know.
business man is my need. My intention wasn't to get it a can tuna and fish sticks.
I get the
Yeah,
idea.
you buy it, you can listen to it.
Unnecessary.
But, you know, if you
From
own
there,
food,
you
if you
know,
own
photos,
the
video,
system,
Facebook,
it
Twitter, all
doesn't
that
even make
stuff.
sense to
The
buy that
store.
stuff because
So just because we'll customize
so much of
it,
the
whatever, yeah. And then Walker's also, it's built on our platform.
And that's what somebody said, you know, maybe somebody saved
So
up for
everything, so everything, this is logo, that's him.
really the very essentials, and then
This is all
because
the
they
stuff
have a
they
birthday or anniversary coming
Here's all
up,
these
and they
good
want
stuff laid
to
out.
have steak that day.
And then from there,
But you gonna ban them from burning?
you know, whatever you
Because
do.
they're EBT. And you don't have to be, you can be working and be on food stamps. So are you saying that that person's legacy, he's working, he's just not making enough money to subside? Oh,
I'm not
man.
just saying you're here or what, but.
But I really call yourself a
So,
Christian.
not that anything's wrong with it.
yeah, no, but what I'm saying is just that, that's where we're getting the help. Now, some things, you know, some apps are
Look at
big,
this
they got
guy.
more stuff going on. But we can, I work with you. Actually, I'm gonna teach you how to build apps. So you can make you some money. You know, so we build an app for somebody, you get a couple $100, you don't mind that, do you?
There is a brand
And that's the whole
The
thing
brand
about
is
just
the
put all
longest
this together.
stigmatized food stamps and welfare programs in America. Ronald Reagan, Uncle
Yes.
Ronnie, famously told the story of one welfare queen as though she was representative of the system at large. That
And,
meant to perpetuate using similar anecdotes like Fox's ever, which he argued should be viewed
This
as
is,
distortions of reality. No, not Fox!
Yeah.
Just like,
So
just like
we
in
animated him.
Everybody else, you get one person that, you know.
So you see how it goes, like a full page.
Yeah, for everybody. Well, just, who was that? Willie Horton? Was that the first Bush?
A little background.
When he ran against the caucus?
Yeah.
Yeah, caucus.
Actually, all
And,
this
you know,
video,
the state
this
just
is
got
working
that
on this the other day.
did now.
Video.
You know, then every Democrat from that point on had to defend
So
or
this-
backpedal all the way from that. Okay, it was one guy. But the sheep mentality of the masses is,
Yeah.
they all gonna get out.
Yeah. So this is his little
Yeah.
movie or something.
I'm an independent.
You know.
I'm
Vote
conservative.
for the guy.
Yeah,
Just came
I'm
out.
conservative with some things, I'm liberal with others. And I found in my time that the closer the problem gets to home, the more liberal a person is to be. You're for the death penalty for everything until it's your son.
Yeah.
Then, oh, wait a minute, now he could be.
Now you're much more
Yeah,
conservative.
he could be rehabilitated.
Video.
You got to kill him.
Most people are liberal until they, have kids.
Till they come to theirs.
Capture.
Get liberal about everybody else
I
until they
build
come
stuff.
to me. Now I'm gonna be conservative.
Create-
about it.
Yeah, you can flip
And
that
then-
any way you want.
If they wanted to go to Apple,
Depending on
like
the
if somebody has an iPhone, they can go to Apple Store and download it. If they have Google Play, you can go to Google Play, get the app.
Yeah, I was-
you know.
I was more-
And then I'll build a website for them too. So
Oh, yeah,
just,
there
you
you
know,
go.
just charges.
So it's like, you know, the
Running
guy
all
who
day.
cuts you off in traffic, if he's way down the road, you asshole! But if he's right here, next thing you know.
Yeah, we'll get this done. I know you need to be up here by 10.
Every single word of something.
Cool. We'll get to your mission with two different phases that you talked about. Then I'm, like I said, we're gonna, segue this right in, and, you have to go participate in one of your, the whole thing.
You want to do mission, you want to do stats?
You can do the stats. First, when I come back, though, I just want to talk about the two different phases of CPS. So it's not just college planning strategy. Yeah.
This right now?
We're ready to do this. We're ready to bring awareness to the people. Because, everybody needs this, number one, but the audience that we're listening to and talking to.
Yeah.
All us. They're all us.
I got another guy,
Grandkids that
he
they
has
taking in, nieces and nephews they taking
He's a
in.
music producer, but he's working, he's 23. Y'all can learn a lot from
You
each
can
other.
get
You got
it.
transportation?
Yeah, you stay young. This is the Viagra financial literacy. BD record. And we are back. You are listening to the Jumbo Love Show. The second hour is getting underway right now. Tracy Drain says she's running late and I will be in 15 minutes. How are you saying I'll be late when you're late anyway? I mean, she comes in late when she comes in. Because we're here, what, 8 o'clock? Before 8 o'clock?
7:30.
Well, she gets here at 9, supposedly. And then she comes in, and now it's 9:30. But that's what the boss's boss does. That's why she's Tracy Drain. We've got some people, Eric, if you want to talk to them, we're going to need to get back to John Barrett, because we've got some great financial health news that you need to listen to.
Well, first I want to say good morning to Harriet and Lee Ellis, the Queen Delphine.
Oh, yes,
What's up?
yes.
How you doing? And Mr. James Walker Jr., better known as June, is on board, and wanted me to tell everybody that his album will drop. Yes, they still make albums.
So June says.
So June will release in June.
Oh, oh God, how
And that's the
who's
name
that
of the
marketing
campaign.
genius?
Bobby the Bit needs to
June
get
and
that
June.
June
Campaign
Walker.
is called June and June.
I love it.
J-O-O-N
That
and
is-
J-U-N-E.
That is marketing genius, and you are family, my brother, and come bring it through here so we can play it. We're talking to John Barrett, and we've got to scurry this up because when he came in, I knew he had to be someplace because we're talking about college kids and statistics and athletics and things of that nature. We might as well get right to the skin. We left on the last break talking about the glaring statistic. And when I found out about it, it was amazing because all of you grandparents, parents, and everybody out there thinking your baby's going to school on a full ride scholarship. John Barrett, give him the skinny.
As of 2014, most recent statistic is that 3% of high school athletes of all sports will play in college. That's 3% of all high school athletes.
Or
Now, each sport
let
has
me
different
break that
percentage.
down for him. If it was 100 kids, parents, only 3 of them.
Exactly. And a full ride means something different to every school. One school, a full ride might consider, tuition, fees, room and board, any other expense other than transportation and spending money. Another school's full ride might be just tuition.
Yeah.
You have to be concerned about what that school and how that school defines it.
Knowing the you know, especially like Division I, Division II, Division III, because after you get to Division III, NAI is not even called scholarships. It's called what they call benefit packages.
Benefits.
It's not even called scholarships.
And this is an amazing thing that I was really getting information about college planning strategies, because as I want the people to know, this is a two-phased operation here. They provide late stage planning services and help guides parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, guardians from college-bound students starting in the 7th grade all the way up to the 12th grade, and then they continue to follow
All the way through
all the way through graduation. But the bigger side of this, I think, is your financial health for clients through uncommon means of balancing their financing and building wealth and preserving wealth. And as I mentioned before, this is not a broker coming to try to sell you some type of stock, some type of 401k or anything like that. You're helping people diagnose where your problems are.
Yeah, part of our job is, parents are coming to us initially because they're going to experience pain with regard to college expenses. But they don't understand, they don't realize that they've been in pain for a while, and they don't even know how to identify it. So we have the means to help them identify their issues, really realize where their finances are, and we can provide ideas on moving forward to get them where they need to be and healthy.
And that's the reason I'm loving it here, because you know we are all community all the time, and you know what my dream is to just have a whole web of where I don't care if it's you need a website for your business, you need to get your financial health together, you need to find out where to go to get some information if you have a reentry person in your life. We want everything here, and this is going to be vital, because the health of our country as far as finances go, as I mentioned, I would be terminally ill right now just going into the first matrix of the websites that you guys designed, and now I'm impressed, and we just want to make sure that we draw all the listeners in and at least give a look to see where you are. And we're going to have information on a weekly basis about tips, financing, and things that you can do to control and help and improve it. I know since we're trying to do 3% of scholarships, you have some place to be.
Yeah, I gotta head out.
And like I said, we're going to keep bringing information to the people. And thank you so much for coming aboard RadioNext.tv. And we're going to put that information out. John Baird, CPS. Check it out. Go to the website. Give them that website one time. I know it's long, but slow it down and give it to them.
College Planning Strategies Today.com.
And thank you so much. And we're going to be keeping you in here and keep you informed. And listener, I'm serious. Check out your financial health. As we get older, it's devastating, because our income is not kept up with the cost of living, and that's a matter of fact.
Very true.
Thank you so much, John Baird. Bobby, let's kick some more jazz. People, give us your names. We'll call you out. Chris O'Banion, you all right over there?
I'm great, man.
What about you, little intern Jawan?
I'm doing great.
My man, the Dean's List student in the house. You are listening to the Jumbo Love Show at RadioNext.tv on the Cool Groove site. All righty.
You do out of state too?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, that goes
My
anywhere.
niece thinks she has a scholarship to Alabama. She's in Chicago.
Okay.
And I'll get in contact with her.
What year she?
Well, she's a senior this year, but I'm just saying. She thinks she has a scholarship
For what?
for athletic sports or, and but I mean, she's smart. She got like 4.0. Yeah, but you can help point in the right direction.
Give it a shot.
Stuff.
I can, I will.
Yeah. We'll talk like you did.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of family needs it.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right. That's
All right, man. Good luck today.
Yep, gotta go film some pictures.
You already know.
Yeah.
Got a big old boy, man, 6'8". Pump that ball, man.
Okay. You got a Facebook page?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my own personal Facebook page. So I just,
Have you made it a fan page or a like page?
no, I haven't yet.
I like it. So.
lost his girl's dad on bio.
What's name you do? What's name? What's name you you want to put under your name or you want to put under what?
Stepping now.
It's better. Hey man. What's your paper say? No, I mean, what is it now? It's kind of say, oh, it's the one with North Park. Set me as a friend. You might have, do you have private settings on here? No. Yeah, I'm not really for it right now. You just gotta make it, where people can post or do whatever, but, or what you could do today is, just create a, page, just create a business page, YouTube or whatever, something, and then that way from there, we do it. Bobby, who's that?
Greg Megan. You on the website there, right? Entertainment, you gonna be entertainment, music,
up, little sister? How the hell are you?
I am good. How's everybody?
What's happening? That's Brianna over there.
Tracy, I brought you something. I'm using it.
That's Miss Tracy.
Hey. On new pen.
Are you on SoundCloud? Nah, I don't.
Jamaica bring some coffee.
I feel like SoundCloud.
Can't bring a coffee?
Yeah.
Good.
You have
I need some after the Still Moon tasting it.
Huh?
Then I got beat up when I got over to Kim's last night. Oh my God.
Gallery, and you make those samples of what you want people to hear. Not the full song, but just like 30 seconds. Those samples there. So you know,
Beat up a lost one.
I was showing you the other guy, and they have their
Used.
things through SoundCloud. It's a good
I
way
didn't even.
but now everybody can see it. It's socially open for everybody.
Boy, that mug was nice last night, wasn't it?
I think it's old school, I know. Yeah, I know. That's all right. Well,
That's
what
what
happens is,
Boston was doing
I'm
liquor
gonna put
too.
your audio in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create a page for you with audio.
Yeah, Lawrence is on that team. They came, that's what they came for last week talking about.
Because, you know, whatever you're doing.
I told him, man, I ain't got to do no more
And
talking.
then what we do, are you on Instagram?
Who's that?
Carlton, I told him, man.
Oh, yeah.
Over talking.
What's your,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't need all that conversation. Let's get with it. You know, I've heard enough, seen enough. Let's get with it.
Did they get the thing going Thursday?
Yeah, they got it going.
What's wrong with it?
You shot Charlie?
D-Rock was probably loaded. Yeah, he sounded like it.
Oh, that's my drinks. That's the stuff that I.
Say, wow.
I don't know about Jalen, got all these games on my phone.
It's Friday, that's why. Ain't nobody. What happens if you got settings and stuff in there?
Yeah.
Advanced web source, it should be something.
So those kind of places, that's what they do.
What's your cousin's name?
Which one? Last night,
Y'all broke glasses.
Maury.
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 Maury. Hey, it's Maury.
What's that y'all talking about? Go
Yeah.
ahead and repeat that.
I normally come back and say, you are listening to the Jumbo Love Show on RadioX.TV and the Cool Group site, but
Trap that ass.
Crystal, I'll say this, Crystal, baby.
Hey, on that note, let me turn the camera off.
No, Tracy,
Yeah.
how you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you, little
I'm doing
sister.
good.
You know, AKA the Boss's Boss just came in. RadioNext.TV, the fabulous Trixie Drain. How you
Yeah.
feeling, Mama Coco?
Hey, I am feeling good. Can't say I was hungover from last night, but I had a good time.
Yes, we did. It was nice.
You can't be hungover because you in that state all the time anyway.
No, I'm not.
Uh,
Are there any days that you don't go
and
out?
we've already put the
Yes,
warning
I
out.
don't go out. I don't go out like that. See, I don't. Papa D, I be at home.
Okay.
I be at home. I love being at home.
Well, how come all those dudes are chasing you all the time?
That's from a long time
Is
ago.
that a long
remember?
time? The
That's a
scent that
long
never
time
goes
ago.
away.
There you go.
And you was killing me
Yeah.
last night when you were talking about your legs never closed.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I said my legs were closed.
No, you
I don't
said
know
they
what
never
happened.
closed. I was like,
the
Bobby,
hours?
what is she
I don't know
talking
What are the hours?
No,
We ready to start calling you
No,
White
no, no.
Castle.
well, we were sitting there in the little lounge. You know, we had our little Ponce. Thank God, Ponce had us a little area to do our little sit down because he couldn't sit down, moving around so tough. And so she had this cute little dress.
My
on.
legs were closed.
Look,
See,
okay.
they were
Everybody else
closed.
go to Facebook.
I don't know what Michael Patton was looking
And
at.
give us your opinion. You know what Michael Patton was looking at. That is the ultimate cameraman. He is the man. And you go to Michael Patton's page and you will be impressed.
Anybody that can get a picture of Lena,
Yeah.
and she not know it, That's a great
That's a
photographer.
She does like
Then they got the
eyes.
most famous hand in the world.
Yeah. And that's her face. Yeah, but no, we had a great time, and Still Moon is on the way in. Ponce Tidwell, DJ Sterl the Pearl. Boy, that brother's the livest brother in the world on the ones and the twos. And Ralph Frazier of Still Moon. Moonshine is coming in the house. George Brown just walked up in the crib doing it. Chris O'Banion's talking over my show right now. It's okay, though. He's teaching a young man, you know.
Our intern.
Yeah, a young intern. And so we're going to be rocking the boat this morning. We also have Tracy Boyd coming in with Ladies Inc. And I just asked her to send me the bio again because I accidentally deleted the daggone. That Still Moon had me rocked up last night, I'm telling you. I can't wait to get another, you know, as they say, when you're hungover, just have another one in the morning and you're okay again. So I'm ready to get okay.
Hair the dog,
Hair
the
the
bitch.
dog. Ready to get it back on again. So, but we're going to be talking about that today when they come in. They have just launched a great product here last night at Flat 99. Just want to say we had a great time. And the Still Moon people just did an excellent job of branding and bringing it to Indianapolis. The Still Moon apple pie, Still Moon Reserve. Which one did you like, Tracy?
I like the apple pie. It
Oh,
was a
really?
little sweet, but I like it, yeah.
Okay.
That drink called Steel Ballin'.
Is that the one
Still
that?
balling?
Still Ballin'.
Still ball?
And we were balling last night.
Ballin'.
Yeah, sure
And
was.
then I was balling later on. And speaking of that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, the Erector. Thank you, Lord, for herbal medicine. I ain't laying bricks, I'm building a cathedral.
And the doors to the church still open.
And like
And the
Jesus
legs
on
of the
the
church
third
still
day,
open.
I rise.
On the third, fourth, and fifth day.
Wow, now that was deep. That was worse than Jumbo Love right
No
there.
pun intended.
Yes, all the pun in the world.
Let's say good morning to Deborah Bunch.
Bunch.
As we take our catch our breath. Good morning, Deborah. If y'all don't remember, Deborah used to work down at Hennessy's back in the day, and she cut quite a figure in that little outfit.
They cut quite a
bit.
Down in faces?
Yes,
No, it was
sir.
Hennessy's when she worked
Well,
there.
okay.
And then it turned into face. So you have to know the whole complete history.
Yeah, well, I knew, I was hanging out then when it was Hensies, when it was Faces, Hensies, whichever one. I was there.
And how's the reunion going? I told everybody
going
already to
good.
run from you as soon as they see you.
Yeah.
And look, and players, just have 20s. Don't even
Anybody got any
ones
ones?
that you have.
No, I take 20s too, thank you very much. Jerry.
Okay, so what I get with that 20? I get a lap dance with that?
No, he bought 2 sets before he got
Oh, really?
Yeah, he sure did. I take 20s, 50s.
And
100s.
we're recapping the week of all the great events, and we haven't had a chance to talk about the great event last Saturday with Sherry Bell and her great party.
Right, yes. I didn't make it, but it was nice. Because we had our party Friday night, and it was great, and I was
And you
tired.
got the reports that it was great.
I got the reports that
I got
it was
reports
great.
that it was great.
Yes. And then she got the next one coming up on May the 7th.
And if anybody
Oh,
else out there that didn't think it was great, you can kiss our jazz. Bobby, let's play the music. Let's get with it. You are listening to the Jumbo Love Show at RadioNext.tv. I love that.
Well, what we're trying to do is get some of this.
No, your boys was trying to hate on those girls. Pardon.
From there,
Neil,
you're actually
you
doing
know,
something.
Neil being
Yeah.
on everybody, they give a good party.
Yeah.
So you sit up calling
Yeah, but I'm
everybody's
saying
calling
whatever
and
new
texting them.
things
Sherry
that you're
Bell
doing
party
something,
off
we
the
make the
chain.
background of it sure we got you. Then we can make a little icon, I can make an image of you.
Like a
raise
raise.
on the page, they clicking on you. You know, it's like that
You
type
like
of
that
thing.
picture?
Oh, you know, it ain't easy being
Yeah, so all
Jumbo.
the things on this demo here that I'm putting together.
Yeah, I squeezed up on
We
Barbarella.
can make the tabs. You know, like this. So this is the mix board in the background. But you got the tabs in here. So
She
instead
said,
of
I
these
need to
little-
get closer. I
instead of
said,
these little
yeah.
icons and stuff that are right here.
She said, so we can all
Yeah,
get in.
icons.
I hipped her up. I said, come
So
on
it
over
just
here.
depends on how we
Boy, that
lay it
booty
out.
was soft and mud. I was
We
like,
make
whoa.
icons that just float.
Slow down, Erector. Save this for later.
Just touch on it, and that will just take you to where you want them to see, you know, like that. So it just depends on, you know, we have to get graphics and stuff like that. But we can talk more about that.
Very down.
So I'm gonna do son, editor on this.
Jeremy.
And then what happens is that
Every town.
Oh,
I
okay.
say, so this one we call, Canine the Legend.
Oh, yeah.
I bet that concert was fun.
Yeah, oh, they were giving reports when,
So this right here, I didn't put an image in here.
Yeah, he was fun.
so what's up, Keith?
I gotta get this place going. What the heck is going on?
Uh-oh.
Should be smell
Oh,
like
shit.
coffee or something.
Baba D's ranting and she's talking. It's gonna be a hell of a day. Still moon's on the way.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good,
You doing
how are
good?
you?
So, are you up here, what,
She's
you?
doing
Saturday?
community service. So I told her to come get her 40 hours worth of community service, and so she gonna be up here with my, that's Marcus's friend.
What's happening?
Oh, he's your cousin, what's up?
Mwah.
And she's gonna be up here today,
All right,
and I
let me
told her
get some
to
coffee
be
going.
posting, talking about we bringing socially conscious
Right.
views and news, so that's what I told her probation officer, do the community rule.
Well, people say community service and probation officer,
we can
make it
add-
sound like I just don't really that.
Well, I mean, hey, it's like saying I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor for a venereal disease instead of calling it syphilis or gonorrhea.
Like down in the ocean,
All
down.
right, TDs.
Yeah.
The John is what?
To me,
Rap.
I told you, I'm focusing in. That 1 hour time. Keena, y'all the same size.
Keena, I know. Nah, Keena, he heard.
Wait a minute though. But wait a minute. Keena thinks that she'll tell Tracy, girl, I need to use a pair of your pants. I said, oh, what a lie. Wrap around your neck.
Yeah, she make 2 or 3.
I know it, man, but don't tell
I'll
me.
make 1.5.
So people click on it, if I click on
She's
this,
one of them chubby loves I'll be
it
showing.
will tell
You remember
it's
these,
about
right?
it. And
Yeah.
then what's your colors?
Yeah, she was there.
She was
right?
there.
No, not red. Not
Black and red?
Let me smell it.
Okay.
Easy to
So then if I go here, now I can-
Yes.
I can
Y'all,
decide
you and me.
to get your colors to be.
Oh, you talking about Deanie head?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
okay.
right.
The cat is
Yeah,
I can change the colors.
Kathy head.
Cat head, there it is.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Oh, Chris.
yeah.
No, Kathy and Deanie.
Maury last night, this is her sister. And her sister's pretty too.
Y'all got a picture of Nisa?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just
Y'all get a picture of Nisa?
No. It is her right there. That's her sister.
your cousin, Lauren.
Huh? Maury.
Maury.
And that's her sister. And Willis. That's your dad. Just thinking of
Is your
name.
cousin Tracy?
Huh?
There's your cousin?
Yeah. That's,
Oh, you
Where'd
said
you
it
go?
before you, girl. I love you.
Call me, we'll schedule time, I have to come up to my office and, we'll put some stuff together. Just call, I'm in the office at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, this upcoming week, I'll be in Chicago for the week, but you can call me, but, we can get together the following week. Yeah, spring break for my daughter, so.
Well, I'm glad you called because I'm going to the store anyway.
All right, hey, Steve B, I gotta go make some money out here.
Appreciate you, boy. I got an interesting call this morning from Mr. Lee Martin.
Oh,
Did you call Lee Martin?
no, I'm talking, what did we talk about?
Did he call you in your text about Martin Luther King thing?
Yeah.
No, we just
He was exceptionally nice
Oh, no, oh,
in his commentary.
is that right?
Interesting. I said, did this dude talk to that man?
No,
that
I
sounded
ain't
like
talking to nobody.
That sounded like I need to do some making up talk.
Oh, is that what you did? Well, maybe he came to himself.
Maybe. Which is okay. I mean, like I told you, all I want is progress.
Yep.
Bye.